I hear sounds. The Sounds of EMI. Hello again, this is Kev Golsby bringing you from EMI another preview of the best album releases of the week. And away we go on Capitol with Glenn Gray's orchestra and They All Swung the Blues. This is Volume 5 in the Sounds of the Great Band series with Glenn Gray's orchestra on Capitol. This particular album features exact recreations of some real swing classics. Tommy Dorsey's Well Get It, Benny Goodman's Bugle Call Rag, Buddy Morrow's Night Train, Duke Ellington's Sea Jam Blues, Woody Herman's Blowin' Up a Storm. Remember them? We played Glenn Gray's own arrangement of No Name Jive, originally recorded at the height of the swing era, and now relived on Capitol's They All Swung the Blues. Thank you, Glenn Gray. Well, off to a good start, so let's continue with Mr. Mike Son of Come Outside fame. Here's his first album of the same name, but the track we play is Come Inside.
I travel round the houses, I'm an HP collector, and everybody knows me, from the postman to the rector. They say I'm tall and handsome, and all the ladies love me, and as I walk along, I hear this little song. Come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. The kettle's boiling on the hob, come and have a drink with me. Come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. The first first house, number 50, is the first house in sight. Her husband's always out at work and she's a bit of all right. She's got a cocker spaniel and he thinks it's a farce to grab hold of me trouser leg and try to bite me. Cool blimey, come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. The kettle's boiling on the hob, come and have a drink with me. Come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. Another house I call that is number 66, 'cause when I get there, matey, I know I'll get me kicks. And as I climb the stairway, I know a voice will say, come inside, darling, you know the way. Come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. The kettle's boiling on the hob, come and have a drink with me. Come inside, come inside, come and have a cup of tea. The kettle's boiling on the hob, come and have a drink with me.
Come inside, come and have a drink with me. Tar, mate. Young fella doing well for himself in England, Mike San. He was born in London, but his folks are actually Czechoslovakian. He's only 22, and for that matter, the guy in charge of the orchestra, Charles Blackwell, who wrote some of the songs here, is only 21. So they're both doing pretty well. There it is, the Come Outside LP with Mike San, released this week on Parlophone. By the way, I'm only 27. I've got years left. Remember last show I asked if anybody who liked the show would drop us a line with their comments on same? Well, we're still sorting out the mail. A lot of entries, and thank you very much. And the offer still stands. Tell us why you enjoy Sounds of EMI, and the best letter from each state will win a brand new release album. In fact, the album of the week. And this week it's a beauty. We'll play it for you later. And as this is a nationwide show, it doesn't matter where you live in Australia, as long as you can hear us. Okay then? Drop me a line, and if your letter is judged best in your state, it'll be my pleasure to award you the album of the week. Winners' names will be announced in the show. The address is Sounds of EMI, EMI Australia Limited, 301 Castlereagh Street, Sydney. Look forward to hearing from you. Right now, the popular voice of Vera Lynn, who visits us in March 4th to be exact. This is her latest album. They're all wartime songs called Hits of the Blitz. Here's a taste.
Underneath the lantern by the barricade, darling, I remember the way you used to wait. 'Twas there that you whispered tenderly that you loved me. You'd always be my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marley. This is the army, Mr. Jones. No private rooms or telephone. You had your breakfast in bed before, but you won't have it there anymore. When the lights go on again, all over the world, and the boys are home again, all over the world. Bless 'em all, bless 'em all, the long and the short and the tall. Bless all the sergeants and WO1s, bless all the corporals and their...
Hits of the Blitz. What a wonderful nostalgic selection of songs. Vera Lynn, the sweetheart of the forces, with Tony Osmond's orchestra. Her latest album. It's on HMV and released this week. How about this new version of our theme, Route 66? It's the new Bossa Nova disc, which we'll get back to. Right now, as I promised last week, here's a short spot from the new album of the BBC television show, The Rag Trade.
Come on, girls, come on. You've been in that restroom long enough now. Come out at once. Come on!
Do you mind? We're having a union. Oh, really? Oh, do they wear them over or inside their vests? Lil, they don't wear vests out there. All they wear is a couple of saucepan lids and a mosquito net gusset. Smashing.
In keeping with their policy of the best on disc, EMI have a vast comedy album catalogue, and you've just heard an excerpt from the latest in the library. Becomes available this week, The Rag Trade, a highly successful British TV show, now on disc. We played only a small portion, but it's all just as good, and it's released this week on Parlophone. And now, finally, here's that Bossa Nova package. Lorindo Almeida and the Bossa Nova All-Stars. Their version of our theme, Nelson Riddle's Route 66. This one gets my nod as the album of the week, titled Viva Bossa Nova, Every Track Swings. It's released this week on Capitol with Lorindo Almeida. And as album of the week, this is the one you can win. So write and tell us how you like the show. The best letter from each state wins a copy of Viva Bossa Nova. Drop a line to Sounds of EMI, EMI Australia Limited, 301 Castlereagh Street, Sydney. Sounds of EMI, EMI Australia Limited, 301 Castlereagh Street, Sydney. So, till next we meet, reserve your seat for Sounds of EMI. Kev Golsby speaking.